Hi guys! So, this week's video, I had something exciting planned, but things I've read this weekend really got me thinking, and just I've seen a lot of this stuff lately, and it got me thinking, and so I'm going to be talking, or ranting more basically, about being judgmental and judging people based on appearance. Okay? Let's start with judging people, and I'm not going to say anything because I'm pretty sure most of you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And again, this is just me, and you have your own opinion, and just, keep in mind that everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but judging people based on what they wear, don't do it. Judging people just because they look a certain way, or they dress a certain way, or they wear a band shirt, and you automatically assume that they're doing it to look hardcore, or they doing it to look punk rock or whatever. It's not the case. Most people wear band shirts because they listen to the band, because they enjoy the music and they like the people. Personally, I wear a lot of band tees, and I wear them because I like the people. I know the songs, I know the music, I know the band members. I'm not doing it just to follow and be someone I'm not. But I wouldn't judge anyone who does that. I mean, that's all on you. That's cool. You do what you do, and I'll do what I do. But I'm not gonna judge you for it. Just basically on what you wear, you can't judge someone. Oh, because this girl is gonna wear. And this is basically what I've been through. She looks really preppy, or she dresses really preppy, so she has to be, a stuck-up witch, and that no one likes her, and she has no friends or whatever. And I used to get that stereotype a lot because of the way I dressed, especially more throughout elementary and middle school. And it's not true at all, because then when they get to know me, they have this preconceived idea of what I'm going to be like, and it's nothing to what they think. And it's not that it hurts or anything. It's just really annoying, because they think that they know me just based on what I look like, and that's not true at all. And they get to know me, and they know that I'm a cool person to get to to know. I mean, once you get to know me, I'm cool. We'll be cool. We're good. We're friends. And then they get to know what I like to listen to, and they're like, how do you like all of that stuff? And then they get to know what I listen to, and they're like, oh, you can't listen to this and dress like this way. No. And that's not right. You can't tell someone they can listen to this because they dress this way, or they have to listen to this because you don't dress this way. That's not cool. That's another type of judgmenting, or being judgmental. And people that listen to what they consider emo music, or screamo, or whatever you want to call it, and they consider them to be emo. They have to have the emo haircut, and they have to have dark clothes all the time, and their fingernails are painted black, and they have the dark eyeliner, and wrong. It's completely wrong. It's just another stereotype, and it's being judgmental. And when you're being judgmental, people are judging you for being that way. And it's a lot of judging going on, and people shouldn't have to put up with it. And you shouldn't force your judgments on them, or you shouldn't, expressing that you're judging them is another thing, is that you shouldn't go out and say stuff about people, what they like to do, because then again, that's another type of judging. And I know I'm rambling, but this is pretty much all it's going to be, this video. It's just, I felt really strongly about it, and I actually have an experience when I went to go see All Time Low. I don't know if I ever posted pictures of what I wore or how I was dressed that day. Basically, I had on a pair of white high-waisted shorts and a black flowery top, okay? It looked really girly girl and preppy, yes, I'll admit to it. My hair was curled, I had my makeup on and everything, and I had my sunglasses, and I looked really girly girl, right? Okay, everyone thought it, and they were like, I didn't even know you liked this kind of music, you just look so normal. And I was like, what are you even considering normal at this type of show? Like, what are you expecting? And they're like, well, I would have never thought that you would have liked this kind of music. Judging. They judged me based on my appearance before getting to know me at all. Later on, they got to know that I was, I'm me, and that I do like all those kinds of types of music, and we talked about different bands, and they were like, oh, okay, they realized they were wrong, and that they shouldn't have judged, because judging, again, isn't cool, and it's not right to do it. Now, I want to go back to judging people based on appearance. I've seen this a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. And the only reason I've thought about talking about it was because Austin Charlie, of Mice and Men, lead singer of Mice and Men, he is, he's really fan oriented. I love the way he is for his fans. He'll post about them and he'll, hope, stay strong and everything. And he's really just loving towards them, and he's a really cool guy. I mean, I've never met him, but from everything I've seen, and I love Mice and Men, and this was before certain pop punk member tweeted about them. I've liked him way before that. But basically, he's just really cool person, and I've seen so much posts about him and how he is. And people have this preconceived idea again that he's going to be this rude, mean, big, tough punk guy because he's got the tattoos, he's got the piercings and everything, and that's not the case. Most of the nicest people are these big tattooed, pierced guys that are complete and total sweethearts and like teddy bears, and they're just really cool people. And actually, I have another example of that. Is that my mom? She had to go. I believe it was to get blood, or she had to go get blood tested, and she doesn't like needles, and she's very hard to get the blood from, right? So this girl came in, and she poked her 1,000 times like at every vein, and she still couldn't find anything. So this big scary looking guy, she said, had tattoos and piercings and everything, came, and it was so easy and quick. He got the blood, and she said she felt nothing. Again, it was just all she didn't stereotype him or judge him. She just, this big guy, you think that he's going to be a little bit rougher, but he wasn't. He was like the sweetest, sweetest guy, and he did it really easy and painless. And this girl who didn't know what she was doing, and he did it like perfect, no problem at all. And it was just, it's judging can take a toll on people because then they feel bad about themselves and feel that they have to change, and or that they have to follow this rule of certain order of what you deem that society deems right and wrong. And like for me, I know I did change a little bit of the way I dressed just to fit my music, but I didn't do it because of anyone else. I did it because personally I just got lazy, and band t-shirts and jeans with Vans or Converse are the way to go when you get lazy. But most of the time, I dress however I want. Case in point, my cat ears. I want to wear my cat ears, and I'm going to do it without feeling judged because I know that I'm comfortable with myself and that I can do it, and that's what I want you guys all to know, that you should be comfortable with yourself and that you should love one each other for no matter what. I mean, don't judge people. And you should love yourself most importantly before you have someone else judging you. If someone judges you, tell them, what, that's cool on you, but I'm me and I'm happy with me, and I'm going to continue to be me because that's who I want to be, and that's what you should do. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, says, or does. You do what you want to do, and that's all that really matters at all. Like the guy that does my nose piercing because I had to get it redone yesterday. You thought he would have been a big scary guy, right? No, he was really nice person, really cool, and yeah, and it's just, again, preconceived ideas of how people are supposed to be. You see someone big and scary, you're going to think automatically, oh, I'm going to walk on the other side of the road from him. And really, you walk on the other side of the road, and there's probably this little old lady who's going to, kick you while you're down and, attack you at the neck and turn you into a zombie or something. And zombies are real, don't listen to me. And, that's what just have to be careful, because sometimes the sweetest people, they're the people that seem the sweetest are really the meanest people, and sometimes the people who look the meanest are really the sweetest people. It's just, again, all based on judgment. It's however you want to see it, or however you want to receive their image, and however you want to see it, and you go from there. But don't you ever judge someone because they're not like you, or they're doing something different, or they wear a band t-shirt and you think that they have no idea because they're younger, they don't know the band. And you shouldn't judge people when you started off doing country music and you got nowhere. So everyone should just keep that in mind. Obviously this was a more serious one, and I don't like to have music playing in the background of my more serious videos because it just doesn't feel right to me. And I'm sorry that I didn't have you guys a cool video that I wanted to get to you guys this week, but I felt that this needed to be addressed. and I want you guys to all love yourselves and remember to not judge and love each other and be all happy and be who you want to be no matter what. And I've officially started my summer vacation because I'm done with my first year of uni. So, and I have tons of cool stuff that I have planned for you guys all to see, and I'm really excited to get that to you. And again, I'm sorry I didn't get to you guys this this Friday today, but I believe it's June. June's next month. June is Warped Tour month because of the fact that I'll be going to Warped Tour on June 21st at Mountain View, and so it's going to be Warped Tour month, and I have tons of Warped Tour type of videos, and it's tons of fun, and I hope you guys all subscribe to my channel to see that all later. And I think that's it for my video, and I will see you guys all next Friday with my video that was supposed to be this week, and I really can't get it out to you guys. And I love you guys all, and remember that you should love yourself most importantly. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm just going to stress this one more time. My Twitter has changed, and I have a new one. And if you ever need someone to talk to, I am on it 24/7. Literally, it's on my phone, and I get your stuff really quick, and I usually reply really fast. So don't be afraid to contact me, and feel free to do so, and I will always be there for you. Love you guys lots, and I'll see you next week.